If you are new to soccer, stoppage time feels like the referee found extra minutes in a couch cushion. The screen says 90-0-0. The crowd is panicking. Your brain says, great, this should be over. Then the fourth official holds up a board that says +6, and somehow the match ends at 97-18. If you come from football or basketball, that feels illegal. In American sports, the clock is the clock. When it hits 0, the moment has arrived. In soccer, the clock is more like a public scoreboard. The referee is also tracking the time the game lost. By the end of this video, stoppage time will stop feeling random. American sports train us to trust the visible clock. In the NFL, the clock stops after an incomplete pass. It stops for timeouts. It stops for reviews. It stops after certain plays near the sideline. The clock itself becomes strategy. In basketball, the final minute can take 15 real minutes because every foul, review, timeout, and free throw lives on the clock. Soccer does not want that rhythm. Soccer is built around flow. The clock runs through throw-ins, goal kicks, substitutions, fouls, celebrations, arguments, and a lot of small delays. That does not mean the lost time disappears. It means the referee adds it back later. So the big mental switch is this. Soccer does not stop the public clock every time the game slows down. It keeps a running clock, then pays back the time that was lost. The official term in the laws of the game is allowance for time lost. Most fans call it stoppage time. You will also hear added time, additional time, or injury time. They all point to the same idea. The referee adds time at the end of each half for playing time that was lost during that half. Think of it like a restaurant bill, but for delay. One substitution, add a little. An injured player getting checked, add more. A goal celebration that turns into a team photo. A dance routine and a group therapy session near the corner flag. Add that too. The public clock still moves from 45 to halftime or from 90 to full time, but the referee is mentally keeping a lost time receipt. That is why a match can be 90 minutes and still end at 96, 98, or sometimes later. The match did not secretly get a new period. The referee is trying to restore the time the game already owed. According to IFAB Law 7, the referee makes allowance in each half for playing time lost in that half. The obvious one is substitutions. If a player walks off like they are crossing the desert, the referee can add that delay. Injuries count too, not just the dramatic ones. Assessment, treatment, and removal of injured players can all create added time. Wasting time counts. Disciplinary sanctions count. A yellow card, a red card, the argument around it. The restart delay, all of that can become time. Medical stoppages can count, including drinks breaks or cooling breaks if the competition allows them. VAR checks and reviews count. Goal celebrations count. And then there is the big catch-all, any other significant delay to a restart. So stoppage time is not supposed to be vibes. It is a referee estimate of lost playing time. Is it perfectly precise? No. But the rule is not make up a number. The rule is account for the time the half lost. Now here is the part that tricks everyone. When the fourth official holds up +5, that does not mean exactly 5 minutes remain. It means at least 5 minutes remain. The number shown is the minimum additional time. Minimum is the key word. If the board says +5, the referee can play more than 5. The referee cannot decide, actually, never mind, let's make it +3. The additional time may be increased but not reduced. That is why the final whistle can come at 95-04, 95-47, or 96-30 after a +5 board. The board is not a microwave timer. It is a floor. And if something happens during added time, the referee can add more time for that too. That is the part that makes the last minutes feel wild. The clock says time should be dying, but the referee is still protecting playing time. Let's say the fourth official shows +6. That means the referee believes at least 6 minutes should be added for delays in the second half. Now imagine that during those 6 minutes, a defender goes down with a cramp, the goalkeeper takes forever on a goal kick, and a team makes a substitution. The referee does not have to ignore those delays just because they happen after 90-0-0. They can add more. That is how +6 becomes 97-18. It is not the referee saying, I would like one more attack because drama is good for television. It is the referee saying, "We lost more playing time after the minimum was announced." This is also why time wasting near the end is risky. In American football, burning clock can be a clean strategic weapon. In soccer, wasting time might kill rhythm, annoy the opponent, and frustrate the crowd. But the referee can add some of it back. You can slow the match down. You cannot always make the game disappear. Let's run this with bobbleheads. Blue team leads 1-0. Red team is chasing the game. The public clock says 80-0. First delay, blue makes a substitution. The player leaving walks slowly. The referee adds a little lost time. Second delay, red scores at 84-30. The celebration takes almost a minute. Add it to the stack. Third delay, a blue defender needs treatment at 87-0. The medical staff comes on. Add more. Fourth delay, there is a VAR check for a possible penalty. The referee waits, listens, reviews, and restarts. Add more. Fifth delay, at 90-0, the fourth official shows +7. Now the viewer thinks, okay, 7 minutes. But inside added time, blue makes another substitution. The goalkeeper delays a restart, and a yellow card argument takes 30 more seconds. The referee lets play continue past 97-0. Now the final whistle comes at 98-10. That is not a secret third half. That is the lost time stack being paid back. So when you watch stoppage time, do not stare only at the number. Watch the delays after the number. That is where the extra time comes from. Here is your new viewing habit. When the board goes up, ask 3 questions. 1. What happened in that half? Were there goals, injuries, VAR checks, long substitutions, arguments, or obvious time wasting? 2. Is the number a minimum? Yes. Always. 3. Did anything else happen during added time? If yes, the match may go longer than the board. Once you know that, the final minutes become more interesting. You stop asking, why is the ref still playing? You start asking, what time is the ref adding back? That changes how the ending feels. Stoppage time is not just chaos after 90, it is the bill coming due. So here is the soccer decoded rule. The soccer clock tells you where the match is. Stoppage time tells you what the match owes. The fourth official's board is not exact. It is the minimum. And the final whistle belongs to the referee, not the TV clock. Once you understand that, those final minutes become one of the best parts of the sport. Tired legs, bad decisions, desperate attacks, nervous defenders, and a clock that still has one more argument left in it. Next on Soccer Decoded. Why a 0-0 game can actually be good, and why soccer fans are not always pretending to enjoy pain. If this made the clock make sense, keep the Soccer 101 playlist rolling. Next up, why a 0-0 match can still be a great game.